everybody, it's Dr. Kim, and I wanted to share with you about how to move smoothly through a rough patch. Now, it doesn't seem like you can be smooth when it's rough, but this is, I think, one of the most important skills you can develop in navigating your inner world. And a lot of people will say, oh my gosh, Kim, you're so positive. I wish I could be as positive as you. But what they don't realize is that so much of my expansion into joy and ease and freedom is all about embracing my darkness. It's all about being willing to be in the rough patches or the things that seem negative or hard or dark, and doing it with total willingness. And so I had a client this morning on Skype, and I was on a call, and she shared going through this really negative bout of depression a couple weeks ago, and like, wow, it's just really, really bad. And so I invited her to embrace, is it bad, or was it just like super, super intense? Because it's actually through going through those depths of our own darkness that we emerge into greater light. I have an amazing friend named Jamie Watkins who is creating an incredible body of work about this specifically, and how this feminine energy, not just for women, but men and women, we move through this more feminine energy of letting go and allowing so we can come through our darkness and emerge into more light. This is how all expansion happens. It's not through the masculine of like pushing harder and fighting harder and be positive and be more disciplined. Dump it. We're all ready to embrace more of our darkness and more of our feminine energy, and being willing to move through those negative or heavy energies of despair, grief, depression, anger, whatever it might be, and allow it to be smooth through that rough spot. So how is it that I've done that? Because that's been, I think, one of the greatest skills that I've done is be able to move through the darkness with greater ease. One thing is that I always remember this cycle. It's like, wow, what is this depth, this intensity calling me into that is so valuable that I will be thankful for this difficult situation or this rough patch? What is this actually expanding me into that's even more of me, more abundance, more joy, that is so worth it that I'm going to say yes to every step of this pain? The other one is being willing to feel fully what I'm experiencing. The mind will start to make up all kinds of crap about it. Oh, I've always been here, nothing's changed. Or, oh, I'm never going to get better. I'm never going to feel better. I'm always going to feel this way. I'm such a loser. I'm such a nobody. It will bring you into the mindset that reflects the energy. But if I'm willing to just be present to the energy, like breathe in, breathe out, unthinkable despair, indescribable hopelessness. And I breathe in and I breathe out and I feel it fully. And the third is to express it. We try to hide our dark side. No, I'm good. Everything's great. And you can feel all the tension that goes into holding that together. And it's crap. And no one wants to hear that from you anyway. And what if you were willing to just totally, at least to yourself, be willing to write it down? Like all the crap that you feel. I actually feel like I wish the world was just over. I actually feel like I really do hate myself, my body, everyone in it. You don't have to take yourself seriously. You're in the swamp. You're in the darkness. You can just let yourself express it and then go burn it. It doesn't have to mean anything. It's just an experience. So be willing to feel it fully and be willing to express it. And like the first one, be willing to embrace it. What is this creating more of for me? Be willing to feel it fully and be willing to express it so that you can allow this energy to move and you immediately emerge into greater light. It is an honor to share this with you. I'd love to hear your comments about this, especially on what has come up around your own darkness and what's keeping you in resistance to it instead of fluidity. I'm at drkimd.com, and you can subscribe there or subscribe to my YouTube channel, and you'll be receiving more in Mind Body Medicine. See you soon.